in the red. They call him the Emperor, the most famous pro gamer of all time. His name is Yo-hwan. They know him around the world. His ideas.
Players BoxeR.
Gotta give you props for that one, Tasteless.
Thank you. Tons of fans in here. I can actually literally feel the heat in the room.
Yeah.
From the amount of people that are packed in the studio. In the blue, our player from China. He is Loner. I was going to hype him up a little bit more. Now, I love when people with the depot here. As I've said before, then your newbie friend, when he comes over and watches the game for the first time, he's like, but won't it get in the way of the best being gas guys? And then you go, no, and you sink it. They're like, oh, you can sink depots in StarCraft II.
Yes.
It's true. See, he's doing it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impress both their newbie friends at once.
Yeah. Actually, it's very...
But it impresses no one more than Tasteless.
No, well, this actually, it's also very space efficient. Like, if you do this on Zelnaga Caverns, in a place you don't have that much room on your main,
it is
might as well
true.
put it there.
I'm just teasing you, Tasteless.
You go easy on me, Tasteless.
You just called me Tasteless.
I know.
You go easy on me, Tasteless. You are
You're
crazy.
actually this projection of my mind. Like, I'm actually catching this by myself.
There's no one watching you either. But
really, that camera isn't on.
There are so many people watching because this is Loner against BoxeR.
This may be the game right now that's probably getting the most hits out of anything yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is so important right here. And these SCVs, they have a feud going on. Loner's can running away first. He definitely wants to go ahead and scout right away. So he does pull out of there.
Remember, guys, ask questions for Slayer's BoxeR on the forum.
Yeah, if
we do not have an interview we can do with Loner.
Yeah, we just don't have the translators here today. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Artosis' Chinese just isn't good enough.
No, it's not.
He wouldn't want to
par.
embarrass himself.
That's right.
And so far, they both scout each other. Pretty hard to get intel if they don't get a tech lab in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, the SCV just chases you away so quick. It's tier 1 unit, so it's out there like instantly stopping scouting.
I never get tech lab first when playing Terran. You always got to get 2 Marines out so you can control what information they have.
You do want some Marines. I mean, sometimes Marine rushes can be quite strong as well.
And that Loner, he's just checking around the map. He wants to make sure there's no hidden structures.
I think BoxeR's going to show us his little 3 Marine SCV push again. It's really a funny timing because it should not work at all, but it's so standard that this shouldn't work that it starts to work, if that makes any sense. I promise you, in my mind, it does.
And note, as he's chasing him, he's getting a reactor. Negative factory. Sorry, I had to show you guys that. I'm trying to figure out what this rush, what's behind this rush.
And if he doesn't get another Marine out, which he does, looks like he will be able to hold off BoxeR's rush. BoxeR has to turn around, forces Loner into that extra Marine. And Loner may, in fact, attack pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Press with his 5 Marines, and Hellion is going to be up pretty soon. At the same time, making a starport. But BoxeR has that reactored barracks, so he's going to make a lot of Marines. Looks like very similar builds from last game.
Yeah.
I would like to see Loner control this Hellion a little bit better and show us exactly what he can do micro-wise.
Yeah, the Hellion is really what deals all the damage. Of course, having splash damage, anything in the range of that, or in the path, I guess you should say, of that flame.
The splash is what is important here. And look at this, SCV's at the ramp. This is a very important moment. A very important moment.
Get ready.
Oh, and he's, again. Loner getting only 1 hit off with that Hellion. He's got to be careful with that. BoxeR now putting on the pressure with his Marines. Oh God.
Stop. Somebody
Loner,
had to tie their
all
shoes
the way home.
It was also the 3 SCVs here, too. Yeah. I think he would have lost that anyways.
Yeah. It looked like he was going to go down no matter what, but the SCVs over there just in case. Now, it looks like BoxeR is going to transition into Siege Tank Viking again. And again, with the medevac. But against the Vikings, not so good.
Loner opting for a scan. He seems to always do that when his rush fails, to get an idea of what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you need that intel. It's worth more than the minerals the mule would have mined.
I don't think he's going to drop this time.
No, I don't think so either. You scan, he realizes there's going to be Vikings. Medevac not going to do a single thing.
Looks like Loner's supply block temporarily. Is he making the depot? There it is.
You know, Loner looks like he's going to go for a rush this game. He is making his singular Viking, making Siege Tank still got that other barracks up. It just seems like BoxeR in a little bit better position. The only thing Loner has going for him right now is really the medevac.
Now, note, well, then again, the Vikings can just shoot that down. But note, okay, I was about to say, you need to secure this region over here. You can't let him go on the high ground. Whoa!
Oh, loses a lot of Marines right there. That is not good because Loner even made an extra barracks to get more Marines, but losing a bunch just like that, BoxeR's going to have the Marine advantage for quite some time. So Loner really not going to have any advantage here. Maybe the best time to expand for him.
Going for the medevac again.
Oh, loses it.
And these Vikings are going to get out of there too.
Loner making a lot of siege tanks. BoxeR in the meantime has a couple up in siege mode right there. And making his command center.
He's actually going to go for the kill, I guess?
Well, there's nothing really spawning
here,
right now.
There's too many Vikings. You'd lose the Viking battle and then lose vision to the high ground.
Indeed. Those Vikings were a bit off, but now they are back. Loner, he is making a command center. I was scared he might do some crazy all in there.
Oh, God. He's doing it.
Now
the Vikings with epilepsy.
Yeah, that is so that you can't scout the numbers.
Yeah, that's smart. Stacking the Vikings.
We do see people do that sometimes as a showboating maneuver where they suddenly lose some like TLO did once. You don't want to do it that way.
More Vikings on the way, double barracks. Loner was temporarily supply blocked, so he did drop.
Yeah, got to be careful about that.
Depot.
You can, I mean, it's better to do it than to be supply blocked, but you want to stay on top of your depot so you're not forced into it.
This is an attempt to bait in the Vikings of the opposing player. His Vikings actually landed. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
He'd lose an air battle. Uh-oh.
Oh, my. If Loner doesn't see this, but he does, and still takes hits. Wow, those Marines have a lot of damage on them. BoxeR in a good position right now. Let's take a look at the supplies. We have Loner at 69, BoxeR at 67. Everything is pretty close right now. But it looks like he wants to actually... Oh, no. Loner losing more and more units. Loner is spread, though, like he wants to attack.
Oh, here we go.
And he's going to go. It's not a lot of units here. Here come the Marines. And landing the Vikings is BoxeR. Very smart to land those. Loner has to retreat. Very good hold there by BoxeR.
I think he's going to lose this now. I don't think there's any way that Loner can recover.
Now, Loner is in a bad place. BoxeR moving forward. He has superior siege tank numbers. It's a similar supply, but BoxeR's army far better. Moving up, one tank siege for Loner. Oh, man. This is a hard spot for Loner to come back from.
If not impossible, the siege tank's moving in now. He doesn't need to go into siege mode.
Oh, no. Killing that siege tank. Loner, can he hold on? He has some Marauders coming down. The SCVs are coming out.
He's bringing the SCVs. He's got to drive Slayer's BoxeR out of this position.
And BoxeR really showing what a legit player he truly is. Loner, a macro hound, a macro beast. But BoxeR, he just has so many units here, man. And this is going to stop a lot of mining at Loner's expansion. BoxeR just getting further and further ahead. Doesn't try to finish him off yet. But Loner realizes he's in too much trouble, moves up, and this may be GG momentarily. GG! BoxeR on to the round of 8. You can see the relief. He totally respects Loner, no questions. No question about that. Loner can't be too happy with himself, but BoxeR really showing a lot of skill. BoxeR's girlfriend very happy with that win. BoxeR bringing home the big bucks to his
That's
win.
right. She's very impressed with that Viking control. And now he's going to go in there and just greet his opponent.
Is it possible that we could see a BoxeR not a finals?
Oh my God.
I have tears in my eyes as I say that. That would be too good. And BoxeR, as always, mannered, goes over, shakes the hand of the guy he just destroyed. Loner, you know, he put up a good fight, he tried his best. I think Loner is capable of more than what we saw there, and I tell you what, I really hope that we see Loner back here next season.
Yeah, me too. Chinese fans, support Loner. Send him out here again.
That's right. Let's get Loner back out at the GSL for Season 3. The guy showed he has what it takes. Lost to BoxeR, and that
No
BoxeR
shame
has
in
so
that.
many championships. There is no shame in losing to BoxeR. So congratulations to Loner for getting so
Yeah.
far. I really hope he can come back out again. I feel he is even better than what he's shown us here.
I think you're totally right. Totally blown away by the way he handled that game. I did not expect it to be as one-sided as that, but that's what makes tournaments like this so exciting. Sometimes we're really surprised by the results and the outcomes of these games.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Surprised?
Yeah. But BoxeR, he is the legend, and he did it, man. On to the round 8 is so impressive. Looks like we're going to see BoxeR X-Class as well. This is actually so scary how good these players are that are moving on. Sorry to
what a
see
fun
Loner
day.
go, though,
Yeah,
man.
it's too
I
bad.
really wanted to see Loner get further.
We like
but
Loner a lot, but
that's a hard bracket to go through. Loner beat some great players on his way up here.
yeah.
BoxeR, I mean, hitting BoxeR in round of 16, that could have been a round of 4 match as far as I'm
Could have been the
concerned.
finals, man.
Yeah.
We don't know. But, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Special thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson. We love you guys. Blizzard, thank you so much. You're doing a great job patching the game. We really appreciate you guys making games like this
Yeah.
that taste us in our
I
toes
love
and
this
gas.
game, man. StarCraft II and Lost Vikings all the way.
That's right. Best games ever made.
Yep.
And, of course, thank you, people who tuned in. Tell your friends to...
Thank you, people.
Thank you, people. And maybe aliens. I don't know who else might be tuning into this.
Probably anyone, man.
That's right. Anybody and everybody's going to be
the
watching
Protoss
this.
and Zerg out in their respective planets, Char and Iron.
Tuning in as well. Let's take a look at the results for today's games.
It is Nesty over the Wind, quick 2-0. Fake BoxeR. If you want to change the name to BoxeR, go to the GOMTV.net
BoxeR.
forums and let them know. Took out Songho in a really one-sided match. I was surprised about that. Next Genius, 2-1 over OGS Inca. Very close series. Both of them were not mining at the end of the third game. Slayers BoxeR, 2-0 over Loner. You know, the match of the night, I think. Such an exciting match. The best player from China against BoxeR himself. I was very happy to see that and commentate that with you, Tasteless. Amazing matchup.
Really
and
awesome.
Here it is. We're going to have on Monday, the first in the round of 8, we're going to have Fake BoxeR against Keurig Zenith. Wow. The really aggressive Zerg against such a great TvZer. Hope Torture against Next Genius. Those are some amazing matches. Then, on the second day, OGS Zenio against Nesty, aka Zergbong in a ZVZ Classic. Slayers BoxeR against Nada. What?
That's going to be so awesome.
I can't believe this is in the round of 8. Who made these brackets?
This is madness.
Oh. I wanted that in the finals, but
The StarCraft
It
gods
had to
have
happen.
smiled
I
upon
actually-
us today.
this hair on the back of my neck is standing up straight. Because we're going to
Straighter
watch
than the hair on
BoxeR
the
versus
top of his
Nada.
head right
When's the
now.
last time we saw BoxeR versus Nada? And we just
too
saw
long.
BoxeR has some sicko TvT, man. Loner is so good TvT, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Better not try to escape. We got to interview him.
Times man of the century, as far as I'm concerned.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. So definitely don't go anywhere because we're going to have an interview with Slayers BoxeR with our lovely interviewee, the Barbara Walters of StarCraft Esports interviewing. Artosis is going to take care of that. It was a pleasure casting these games for you guys today. It was a lot of fun. We'll miss you over the weekend.
Totally. I cannot wait for these round of 8 matches. It's actually insane, these players that we have up there.
Artosis and me are just going to be having slumber parties, sitting around in our pajamas, eating Cheetos, talking about how the Slayers BoxeR Not a match is going to be so good. Just waiting until
I
it
can't
actually
even
happens.
believe they should actually just rent out a stadium for that because
Yes.
you think this room is full now, Tasteless.
There's going to be people like on top of each other. It's going to be so crammed. There's going to be people whose feet like aren't touching the floor. They're just going to be like stuck
There's going to
like
be people
this.
sitting on our laps watching.
That's
like,
right. It's going to be
It's gonna
it
be
is so
crazy.
packed in the studio. So yes, you know what we can actually do is when these games are done, we can actually jump off the stage and crowd surf to the exit door because there's no way that I can touch the ground from here. I don't know how I'm going to get off the stage right now. Can I get like a pity laugh?
I'm actually like trying to hold it in so hard. You're so funny, Tasteless.
Thank you.
You amuse me on all levels. Well, that's about it for today.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna close it out.
Slayers BoxeR interview coming up.
And I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.